Thus, in this strange and sad habiliment, I will encounter with Andronicus and say I am revenge, sent from below to join with him and right his heinous wrongs. Knock at his study, where they say he keeps to ruminate strange plots of dire revenge. Tell him revenge is come to join with him and work confusion on his enemies.
Who doth molest my contemplation? Is it your trick to make me ope the door, that so my sad decrees may fly away, and all my study be to no effect? You are deceived, for what I mean to do, see here, writ down in written lines, and what is written shall be executed.
Titus, I am come to talk to thee.
No, not a word. How can I grace my talk, wanting a hand to give it action?
If
thou hast the odds of me, and therefore no more.
If thou didst know me, thou wouldst talk with me.
I am not mad. I know thee well enough. Witness this wretched stump, witness these crimson lines, witness these trenches made by grief and care, witness the tiring day and heavy night, witness all sorrow, that I know thee well for our proud Empress Tamora. Is not thy coming from my other hand?
No, thou sad man, I am not Tamora. She is thine enemy, and I thy friend. I am revenge, sent from the infernal kingdom to ease the gnawing vulture of thy mind by working wreakful vengeance on thy foes. Come down and welcome me to this world's light. Confer with me of murder and of death. There's not a hollow cave or lurking place, no vast obscurity or misty vale where bloody murder or detested rape can couch for fear, but I will find them out, and in their ear tell them my dreadful name. Revenge, which makes the foul offender quake.
Art thou revenge, and art thou sent to me to be a torment to mine enemies?
I am. Therefore come down and welcome me.
Do me some service, ere I come to thee. Lo by thy side where rape and murder stands, now give some surance thou art revenge. Stab them, or tear them on thy chariot wheels, and then I'll come and be thy wagoner, and whirl along with thee about the globes, provide thee two proper palfreys black as jet, to hail thy vengeful wagon swift away, and seek out murderers in their guilty caves. And when thy car is laden with the heads, I will dismount, and by thy wagon wheel trot like a servile footman all day long, even from Hyperion's rising in the east until his very downfall in the sea. And day by day I'll do this heavy task, so thou destroy rapine and murder there.
Oh, these are my ministers, and come with me.
Are they thy ministers? What are they called?
Rape and murder. Therefore call it so, 'cause they take vengeance on such kind of men.
Good Lord, how like the Emperor's sons they are, and you the Empress. We worldly men have miserable, mad, mistaking eyes. Oh, sweet revenge! Now do I come to thee, and if one arm's embracement will content thee, I will embrace thee in it by and by.
This closing with him fits his lunacy. Whate'er I forge to feed his brain-sick humours, do you uphold and maintain in your speeches. For now he firmly takes me for revenge. And being credulous in this mad thought, I'll make him send for Lucius, his son. And whilst I at a banquet hold him sure, I'll find some cunning practice out of hand to scatter and disperse the giddy Goths, or at the least make them his enemies. See, here he comes. And I must ply my theme.
Long have I been forlorn, and all for thee. Welcome, dread fury, to my woeful house. Rapine and murder, you are welcome too. How like the Empress and her sons you are. Well are you fitted, had you but a Moor. Could not all hell afford you such a devil? For well I wot the Empress never wags, but in the company there is a Moor, and would you represent our Queen right, it were convenient you had such a devil. But welcome as you are, what shall we do?
What wouldst thou have us do, Andronicus?
Show me a murderer, I'll deal with him.
Show me a villain that has done a rape, when I am sent to be revenged on him.
Show me 1,000 that have done thee wrong, and I will be revenged on them all.
Look round about the wicked streets of Rome, and when thou findest one that is like thyself, good murder, stab him, he's a murderer. Go thou with him, and when it is I have to find another that is like to thee, good rapine, stab him, he is a ravisher. Go thou with them, and in the empress' court there is a queen, attended by a Moor. Well shalt thou know her by thine own proportion, for up and down she doth resemble thee. I pray thee, do on them some violent death. They have been violent to me and mine.
Oh, well hast thou lessoned us, this shall we do. But would it please thee, good Andronicus, to send for Lucius, thy thrice valiant son, who leads towards Rome a band of warlike Goths, and bid him come and banquet at thy house? When he is here, even at thy solemn feast, I will bring in the empress and her sons, the emperor himself and all thy foes, and at thy mercy shall they stoop and kneel, and on them shalt thou ease thy angry heart. What says Andronicus to this device?
Marcus, my brother, 'tis said, Titus calls. Go, gentle Marcus, to thy nephew Lucius. Thou shalt inquire him out among the Goths. Bid him repair to me, and bring with him some of the chiefest princes of the Goths. Bid him encamp his army where they are. Tell him the emperor and the empress too feast at my house, and he shall feast with them. This do thou for my love, and so let him as he regards his aged father's life.
This will I do, and soon return again.
Now will I hence about thy business, and take my ministers along with me.
Nay, let rape and murder stay with me. Or I'll call my brother back again and cleave to no revenge but Lucius.
What say you, boys? Will you abide with him whilst I go tell my lord the emperor how I have governed our determined jest? Yield to his humour, smooth and speak him fair, and tarry with him till I turn again.
I knew them all, though they suppose me mad, and will all reach them in their own devices, a pair of cursed hellhounds and their dam.
Madam, depart at pleasure. Leave us here.
Farewell, Andronicus. Revenge now goes to lay a complot to betray thy foes.
I know thou dost, and sweet revenge, farewell.
Tell us, old man, how shall we be employed?
Tut, I have work enough for you to do. Marcus, come hither. Emilius.
What is your will?
Know these two.
The Emperor's sons, I take them. Chiron, Demetrius.
Fie, Marcus, thou art too much deceived. This one is murder, and rape is the other's name. And therefore bind them, gentle Marcus. Emilius, lay hands on them. Oh, had you heard me for such an hour, and now I find it. And so now bind them sure, and stop their mouths if they just start to cry.
Villains! Forbear! We are the Emperor's sons!
Therefore, do we what we are commanded. Stop! Close their mouths. Let them not speak a word. If he shall bound, look that you bind them fast.